At this time, it is my pleasure to turn the floor over to today's host, Todd Murphy, Vice President of Universal Information Services. Todd, the floor is now yours.
Thank you so much. That voice of God was Dave from our partners at OnStream Media. I want to make sure we thank OnStream Media for helping us produce today's webcast. I also wanted to thank Faye Shapiro at compro.biz for promoting and also tying the experts in the industry together for today's free webinar. Measurement. The whole impetus of today's event, I mentioned at the top of the hour, and if anyone joined us late, again, I'm Todd Murphy, Vice President with Universal Information Services. As a member of the International Association for the Measurement and Evaluation of Communication, Universal is participating in what's known as Measurement Month. This is the third year that we've participated, and today's one-hour webinar is really designed to help educate PR practitioners on how to institutionalize sound methodologies for measurement. I might transition now to one of the more recent developments that our Global Trade Association, AMIC, has developed, and I think we have Richard Bagnali following along today. So this is really something that he is behind and has helped bring to the world of measurement. It's the integrated framework. Deirdre, at the top of her presentation, talked about steps 4, 5, and 6 within that framework, the outputs, outtakes, and outcomes. The neat thing about this framework is it's available online at amicorg.com. That's AMECORG.com. And it's a very, I'd call it a rudimentary, interactive flow chart for you to step through, whether you're at the beginning of measurement or you're a seasoned measurement professional. It's a nice tool to use to really plan and execute your measurement methodology. And I'm going to ask that question of Deirdre and Dane here shortly. How do they help organizations institutionalize a valid method for measurement? But I wanted to point out this tool that everyone can download. If you go to the second slide, Austin, this is the objective. This is kind of the starting point where you can, in the first frame, map out behaviors, end results, kind of macro planning or outcomes that you want to see at the beginning of your campaign. What is the objective you want? What are you trying to do? Deirdre phrased it as moving the needle. Well, how do you know when you're being successful? What needle are you moving? And so this first frame helps you understand that. The second box in that first frame is a communication objective. So whether it's in paid, earned, shared, or owned, how will you know when your communication objectives are being reached? What represents success? What represents failure? What represents we need to rethink this and come at it from a different direction? And with that, I'll conclude our event today. Thank you so much for joining us. Again, Todd Murphy with Universal Information Services. We are signing off.